In this video, I am going to tell you this one thing that you need to do if you want to change your life tomorrow. Right? Of course, any kind of change takes time, any kind of change takes multiple things. I'm not going to lie and tell you that you need to do just this one thing and it will change your whole life. Of course, any kind of change, if you want to manifest more money, you have to take certain actions. If you want to lose weight, you have to do some you healthy eating, you have to change your habits, you need to enjoy exercising, right? But you need to understand one thing, it is not as hard as you think it is. Earning money, maybe finding a good relationship, maybe losing weight, we have all been taught all our life since childhood, we have been taught these lacking things, right? For example, money, if you come from middle class Indian family, you have been taught that paise ped pe nahi ugte, right? You have to take a lot of efforts if you want to earn even little bit of money, right? If you want to lose weight, another best example, you have to be very rigorous and very strict when it comes to exercise and dieting. Only then you will be able to lose weight, and there is no guarantee if you will be able to maintain that, right? That's, you get the idea, right? We have been taught all these lacking things, that's why we believe that changing life is not that easy, right? But that is not the case. It is very easy, and I'm going to tell you the very first step which is going to make everything else much easier at the later stage. Let's get started. So the one thing I wanted to tell you is, I'm giving away at the start of the video, that is acceptance. The very first thing you need to do if you want to change anything undesirable in your life, may it be your relationship status, may it be your weight loss, body's condition, maybe you are suffering from some health condition, maybe you want to manifest more money, more success in your life, more harmony in your life, the very first thing you need to do is accept whatever that is going wrong in your life. You need to accept that yes, this is going wrong, this is what I don't like, and it is okay. When I say acceptance, meaning you need to shift your emotions from negative to neutral. See, you are not going to like whatever that is undesirable in your life, right? If you're struggling with money, if you're struggling with losing weight, if you're struggling with bad relationships, you're not going to like it. You are not going to like that fat belly, right? You can love yourself, but you cannot love that fat belly, I know that. And those who say this out loud, maybe they promote to the plus size. I have nothing wrong, against the plus size women. I was a plus size person for so many years, but the point is, I didn't like myself back then, and there is a difference between loving that fat belly and loving yourself. Now you understand. So first thing you need to do is, whatever the circumstance is, if you have the fat belly, you are not supposed to like it. When I say accept it, I'm not saying you need to like it. You don't need to say that I love my fat belly. No, that's stupid and that's fake. Your subconscious is immediately going to say, who are you trying to fool? Right? And if you cannot even say this, that I'm rich, your subconscious will be like, who are you trying to fool? There is barely any money left. It's just the half of the month, right? The point is, when I say acceptance, you need to be neutral about it, right? So I'll give you example which will better explain this. If you are getting ready in the morning to go to office and you see your fat belly, and you don't say negative things about yourself, that yaar main kitni moti ho gayi, I'm looking ugly, ye dress nahi aa rahi, I shouldn't have eaten all those things. These are all the negative thoughts which will trigger negative emotions, which will change your overall vibe, and you will attract negativity in all aspects of your life. So when I say acceptance, you need to tell yourself, whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively about yourself, about any circumstance, suppose about the amount of money situation that is going on in your life, right? If you catch yourself thinking that I'm taking all these efforts, why am I not rich yet? How can I be rich? Whatever the thoughts, right, that are not making you feel good about yourself, right? You need to tell yourself it is what it is and it is not that bad. Even if that is a fat belly, even if you're suffering from a serious health issue, it is okay. You tell yourself it is okay, it's not that bad, it is what it is for now, right? Because wishing anything else right now is not going to change it, right? Wishing that I shouldn't have been fat, I shouldn't have eaten that gulab jamun yesterday, is not going to change the past. right? But what this is doing to you is, you need to understand one thing: it's not just about the present. Just because you're having these negative thoughts, you're feeling negative about your body or your money or relationship status, you are manifesting those things in in universe, and you're manifesting those things in your future. What you're telling yourself whenever you're not satisfied with anything in your life, you are putting this message out to the universe that my life is not good enough, I am not good enough, I don't have better things in my life is not so good to me, and universe is going to take that as a command and manifest in your life. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you don't love whatever that is going on right now, of course I'm very sure that as a person has pros and cons at any point of time. If you have some undesirable traits, per physically or personality wise, you will also have some attractive traits, physically and personality wise, right? And what essentially we are doing most of the times is, we are so focused on undesirable things, the things that are going wrong in our life, that we forget appreciating the good things in our life. And this is exactly what you need to do from this point onwards. You need to accept the undesirable things that you want to change in your life, and simultaneously appreciate all the good things that are going on in your life, no matter the smallest things. Even if, I'll give you an example, if you don't like your appearance, if you think you're ugly and fat, that's what I used to think about myself in the past. I'm fat and I'm unhealthy, I'm ugly, nobody wants to look at me, people are always criticizing me, and I have all these health issues, I have PCOD, I have hair fall problems, and I cannot digest food very well, my digestive system is weak, blah blah. I had all these things and I was focusing on that, and so I kept manifesting the same things again and again in my life. So what I needed to do back then is, and what I did for myself is, I accepted things the way they were. It is what it is, right? It could have been worse, I could have been much more fat, I could have been much more unhealthy, but I'm not, right? And what I the date for physical appearance is, I used to judge myself feeling that I am ugly, right? So what I did is, I just focused on one feature on my external appearance that is good, right? And I focused and appreciated that immediately changed my vibes, right? And let me give you another example of money, right? So if you think that I don't have enough money planned for future, right? But for now you can have your next meal, right? You have that money, right? You appreciate it. Only when you appreciate things, only when you get that vibe, only when you shift into that vibe of positivity, the doors will open to earn more money. But if you are in that lacking mind, telling yourself, I don't have money, I don't have money, and you're not feeling so good about it, then you're going to see more opportunities which will drain your money, which will not give you the money. This is how it works. That's why what you need to do is, the first step if you want to change anything in your life is to accept whatever that is going wrong. And by acceptance, I repeat, you become neutral about it. Instead of feeling bad about it, you keep telling this sentence to yourself. See, this sentence worked wonderfully for me and for my clients. Say this to yourself. Even if you have to say it 1,000 times in a day, it's fine. You say this. It is what it is, right? You say this to yourself and you automatically start to become neutral. Of course, it is going to be an up and down journey. This is a new skill set that you're learning, but practice makes you perfect, right? So what you need to do is, whenever you feel bad about anything in your life, you need to tell yourself it is what it is and it's not that bad. And then you shift your focus on the things that are going great in your life, right? You focus on the opposite things, and that will instantly change your vibes, and only then universe will open doors for you to achieve or to change that is undesirable in your life. So I'll explain it to you with one more example of weight loss. So whenever you look at yourself, if you're not feeling so good about your body condition, you're fat and you feel ugly, people are constantly confirming that. See, people around you, if you think negatively of yourself, if you subconsciously feel that you're ugly, you are going to gather people around you who are going to point out that you're ugly, who are going to prove it to you some or other way that you're ugly, right? So what you need to do is, you need to tell yourself it is what it is. right? You accept it, it's not that bad. Then you shift your focus on something. See, you're judging yourself with on your physical appearance, right? So you find one feature you have in your body, in your external appearance, that you can appreciate, that you like. For some it may be beautiful hair, for some maybe skin, maybe skin color, maybe eyes, maybe nose, maybe lips, maybe whatever, maybe chest size, maybe ass size, right? It could be anything that you can appreciate in yourself. I'm sure there is at least one feature every person has which they can appreciate, even if you're fat and unhealthy, right? Maybe your body is very curvy, and that's a good sign, that's a good thing. And then, my friend, just because you love yourself, just because you appreciate yourself, you would want to take care of yourself more. See, you don't have to derive motivation from negativity, from self hatred. That is just temporary motivation. You will not be able to continue your weight loss journey. If you really want to have a sustainable and permanent change, you will always start with acceptance and appreciation. So, first, you accept whatever that is bad in yourself, in your life, and then you appreciate what is good in yourself, good in your life. Then it will change your vibes instantly to positive, and only then you will be able to, you will literally unlock the roads towards changing undesirable things in yourself. So once you start appreciating the one or two features in your external appearance, you will fall in love with yourself, you will start to love yourself, like yourself, and then you will want to eat healthy food, you will want to do exercise because you like yourself, you want to improve yourself, you want to take care of yourself. This is how it works. So the very first thing, take away from this session is, it is what it is. Tell yourself, catch that inner voice saying negative things about yourself, about your life. Tell yourself it is what it is. I'm being okay with it. It could have been worse, but it is not, right? It is what it is. I'm okay with it, and these are the things that are going great in my life, and I appreciate them. You genuinely appreciate them. Don't appreciate the things that you don't give a fuck about, right? Genuinely appreciate the things that are really good in you, that are valuable to you. And I'm sure there are many, you're just not able to see them, right? I hope this helps. I hope this changes your life from tomorrow.